I just can't resist. Let's go. So we're gonna drive it. Yeah, we're gonna drive it. Yeah, just came out of the just came out of there. Oh, down to, so everything to the right of me is the woods that I went through. My Angela's house is still there. Wow. Looks like there's old trails there. This is the area that I came up on, right? Yep. That's where we came up. That's where I came in at. Oh yeah, here we go. Home Royal Arms Apartments. That's where I used to live. Wow. Those are the woods of my my childhood. Looks like some guys. Woods are still there. Used to walk these streets going to school when I went to elementary school. Right. The apartments that we seen earlier. So we were all up in these woods. All up in these woods. On this road, I had a friend of mine get his get his elbow smashed. Yep. And they crawled these woods. At this intersection is where I knocked myself out with a pair of nunchucks. Walking these streets. Yeah. I'm gonna double back. Get back in there. I seen a neighborhood where there used to be no neighborhood. Yeah, we're gonna circle around here. Hey, what's up? Don't mind me, just turning around here. What is this, forest? Shit. Head back. I had a truck on my ass, so I really couldn't. Back behind that street there, I had a friend of mine, Billy Yates. It's the same guy who got his elbow smashed. I guess we were walking real late at night, walking down this road. Real late at night, and on this side of the road, actually, with traffic. See what I mean? With traffic, and boom, he got hit. I think it was right here. Guy kept going too. Fucked his elbow up pretty good. Oh man, for sale. This land is for sale? Really? Man, can you imagine? That'd be awesome if I could buy this land. Yeah, that'd be badass. And all this land to the right was my old stomping grounds. But I'm gonna go up here and take a left. At some point. It's right here. Yeah. Kingsfield. Wow. North Kingsfield. Yeah, this is all new. Yeah, this used to be something else. This used to be nothing but just woods, and there was a type of a ravine or something. I don't know if I could come here. No, I can't. I can't park here. Yeah, this is all woods at one point in time. I'm just gonna drive around. I think yeah, it was just all woods, and it was like a dirt road that came through here. There were like 2 or 3 homes near the road, and that's it. Oh, this takes me. Oh, okay, I know where this goes. This takes me back to North Royal. I don't think this is a hood. I think this is like a assisted living kind of place. I don't know. Man, right there. I can see my woods, man. I can see the woods of my youth, and I can't get to them. JHA staffing. Wow. Yep, those woods. Lo, they do call to me. I really don't see any place that I can park. Really don't. Maybe. Maybe right there. Yep, right up in here. These were my woods. My woods. I live right there at that house. That apartment right there. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna park. Oh. Down to my old stomping grounds. Not being followed. Oh shit, I can drive through there? Oh shit. I got this. I'm in my old hood. I am. I wonder if I can drive through it. Yeah. I wonder if I can drive through it. Let's drive through it. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. This wood's right here. I allegedly smacked somebody with a freaking wrench one time. So yeah, I guess I can drive through here. Wow. Speed bumps. Boom. Oh yeah, it looks all fucking all ghetto out. It's straight up ghetto up in here. Yeah. Yep, this parking lot. Back in those woods down there. Yeah. Lots of fights, man. Lots of fights, lots of shit went down here. Lots of shit went down. Oh, looks like they got a fence there. That's where somebody named O.C. Miller lived. Remember that? Yeah. They used to be brown. Like, it was like a brown wooded siding. Yeah. It looked a lot bigger when I was a kid. It did. Motherfucker just passed out here. Alright. Wow. Oh, they got that way blocked. Yeah. Looks desolate, man. Nobody's here. Nobody's in this motherfucker. Wow. Looks like they got a fence all the way around the woods. That's where Ruth used to live. Gigi. Yep, I have Gigi. That house right in front there, 700. I used to live there. They already like watching me. So the bottle rocket wars we had here. Oh man. Alright, I'm out. This place is sad. I don't foresee myself parking anywhere around here. Nope. I ain't parking anywhere around this motherfucker. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go down this way because I have memories here. And in this little subdivision or suburb area. Used to run through these freaking yards like it was nothing, man. Dude taking pictures. What's up, fat boy? Wrecked my bike right here. Scraped my face so bad going down this hill on my bike that I hit a rock. Out of the way. I hit a rock and fucking face planted it on that hill and scraped off my eyebrow. It's just one eyebrow. It's crazy. And everybody made fun of me. Oh, that dead end. Shit. Not where I want to go. Posted up over there. What's up, puppy? Yeah, it's still ghetto back here. It's still ghetto as fuck. Yep. Ghetto as fuck. Man, we used to... Just seen a sign. Gun crime is jail crime. Gun crime is jail time. Damn, bro. Oh, this house. Destroyed that house. We used to run through these houses too, man. Allegedly, a lot of break-ins would happen here. A lot of break-ins. You know. And these folks would retaliate. They retaliate bad. Yeah, I got no place to park. Damn, I'm getting ghetto when I speak. Yo, I got no place to pop. Got no place to park. What the fuck? I mean, I could park on the side of the road and just walk it in. But everybody here's watching it. Everybody here's, yeah, it just looks like it's just desolate. Nobody's there. Very few cars in the parking lot. This fence didn't used to be there. But here's oh, this home. I know this home. I used to run through there all the time. Yep. Head on back to these woods. There's probably still some old bikes in there. Probably. I don't know. Some wheels. Church is new. Man, just trip down memory lane, y'all. Trip down memory lane. Girl I like named Angela used to live there. Okay. Yeah. The Sitco right over there. That's where I got my first pack of cigarettes, which were a Newport, and we didn't pay for them. Yeah. Crazy times, man. Crazy times. Crazy times indeed. So yeah, woods of my childhood. Woods of my childhood. All those woods were mine. Land for sale. Man, there's land for sale. I could buy the woods of my childhood. That's crazy. That's crazy. So yeah, welcome to I guess this is a Zoot Report. Yeah, turning into a Zoot Report. There's the old school I went to, Parkway Junior High. So many not fond memories. There used to be a hill right there down the way. We would run down that hill, smoke a joint before school. What's his name? Sean Pascal. Yeah. All these woods were mine. Couldn't tell me otherwise. I had trails all over the place. This fenced-in area is where the axe incident happened. Yep. Almost died from... Another gang tried to kill me. I jumped the fence, ran through this neighborhood with an axe. Just so happens that there was another. Yeah, it was right down there. No, over here, down the street here. Yeah, and the rest of these woods. Yeah, this gang, International Lovers, something like that. I think it was, and they caught up with me. I used to skate down these streets all the time on a skateboard. And I almost died from a skateboard accident. I like to surf. I would grab onto the back of cars and just hang on to the fender and let them pull me. And just, jump off of that car, go to the next car, or be going so fast that I'd go up the hill or down the hill, whatever. Yeah, these woods here. a little bit different woods. I think they're not park woods, privately owned, but there's a lot of infrastructure underneath these roads. Big ass drainage culverts and shit. I think it's right here. There's a place. It's called at this intersection is where I almost died twice, actually. Yeah, down in those woods over there. There's a underground thing. It's massive. It goes underneath these streets. It's like a massive drainage ditch. Hell's Hole. They spray paint all over it and shit. You know. But yeah, they caught up with me down there, dragged me down there. All of them. It was like 30 of them. Had me down. Had me beat down. I mean, they were beating my ass, and they were gonna, chop me with an axe. And once again, that monster in me was like, "Fuck you!" That beast was like, "Rah!" I broke up out of that shit and ran like hell. Grabbed the axe. Ran like hell, got stuck in that neighborhood. I was so beat up, ribs were broken, I was all bloody and shit. Just so happens that the cops were there because that gang had broken into a house there. There's houses in there. It's like a gated community, right? And they thought that I had seen them do it and was ratting them out because the cops got called. I was like, no, I'm just driving by. I was on my skateboard, man. What the fuck you talking about? They didn't care. They were gonna kick my ass. I had dealings with them before. They didn't like me anyway. So they're gonna kill me. And I got out of it. Ran like hell. Got caught up by the cops in that area. Oh man, these people are hauling ass. All right, let's go. Let's go. Fuck you then. All these woods, I knew trails and little underground places to go. There's some nice neighborhoods over here. So. Yep, my childhood comes roaring back. In the hood, in the ghetto. All right. Going back, I just went back to my my origins. I still wasn't able to get into the woods there. Maybe if I consult the map and go from there, kind of shoot an azimuth that way, then I'll be able to get to it. But that's another day, I think. I think I'm gonna head on back. Head on back to the house. See what Mom's up to. See if she's come to her senses yet. Check the phone logs. See if she talked to dude. Chances are she has. Chances are. So yeah, just chilling. On my way back. I have some tasty coffee here. I'm dropping the Creek Still Flows right now, so I don't know how. That was like a 2-hour freaking video of me wandering in the woods, getting covered in ticks. My parasitosis is acting up because every time I feel like things are crawling all over me. I'm like scratching and pulling. I gotta comb my beard. I gotta take my shoes off, take my clothes off, fucking look everywhere. check my nether regions. You know what I'm saying? I found some coming up my arm. up my neck. So yeah. Yep, just going down memory lane, man. It's just and just seeing how I'm at this intersection. I was walking to school one day, and I can't remember which house it was, but it's off to the left here at this intersection. A fucking meteor hit in somebody's backyard, and I was walking. It was early in the morning, and I walked. I didn't see it happen. I walked up on it, and there were cops everywhere and firefight. It clipped her. I think it's that. Yeah, it was one of those brick houses. I think it was in the backyard. There were cops, fucking fire department everywhere. And I'm walking to school. I'm like, what the fuck? They're like, stand back. We don't know what happened. Like, it was a meteor. And I got to look in. There was a hole in the ground. I was like, wow. Oh shit. I was young too. I was going to elementary school. I walked everywhere. I mean, absolutely everywhere I went, man. I walked. I walked all these neighborhoods. These are nice houses, nice neighborhoods. Most of them are nice neighborhoods. Iconic homes. This place, it reminds me a lot of Cleveland. It does. It's kind of the same kind of setup. So, yep, my elementary school was up here. Alexander Elementary School. Where I left some DNA on their driveway, or on their school walk. Somebody pushed me. I slid down the fucking walkway and scraped my chin. It was like 5 or 6. Scraped my chin really bad, like cut it open. Everybody was puking, even the teachers. I'm like, what? What's the matter? They had to put stitches and all kinds of shit in there. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, I used to walk down these streets. Dumbass kid, playing with fucking nunchucks. Like, what the fuck? Look at this, my boy. I'm like, yep, I had nunchucks. And if anybody like yelled at me or cops or whatever, boom, I hit the left or right, and I'm running through people's yards. And I'm trying to get to the woods. And if I ever made it to the woods, I was gone. Boom, ninja, vanish. I was just gone. No catching. Nobody's ever caught me in the woods. Ever. Yeah, historic downtown Jackson. Old as fuck. Mom used to carry me here as a young kid. 3, 4, as soon as I could walk. We walked these streets, took the bus. She would come down here and take care of her business, pay her bills, all kinds of shit, But, yep. Remember these streets? I'm looking for something here. Yep, right here. Is it? Nope, that ain't it. That ain't it. Yeah, so much has changed and so much has not changed. Here we go. Old courthouse, which has been restructured. Yeah, getting back to this Zoot Report. This little walk down memory lane. Or drive down memory lane. I'd say the walk was through the woods. I don't know. I might have got Lyme disease from that. We'll see. We'll see about that. Oh, here we go. Yep, here we go. Pub City Brewing. What? Nice. So yeah, I'm in Tennessee. That's where I am. Here at the Zoot Report. It's a little different around here. It is a little different. So now I'm going to head back to the house. Got some things to do. I think my resolve is stronger dealing with my mom and the scammers. And her freaking attitude. I don't understand. Stockholm syndrome. Whatever. So yeah, I'm just gonna go back, see if mom needs to do something, go somewhere. There is some other things that we need to discuss if I'm going to continue to be be of help to her, in her older years, which she is going to need. So I can't just walk away. I can't. I got to be there. Got to take charge. It's the only thing I can do. And if she's reluctant about it, oh well. Oh well. Too bad, so sad. Here I am, Mom. Right? I'm gonna do what I need to do. As a son, as a man. If she doesn't like it, tough shit. Maybe she curses me on her deathbed. But at least I know I did the right thing. I mean, it's almost like it's dementia, but she's cognizant. It's quite strange. She wants this to be so true as she wanted. She wants it to be true, but it's not. So I don't know. I mean, I haven't really looked into this as a type of syndrome or situation or whatever. I'm familiar with Stockholm syndrome, right? Where somebody is kidnapped. And obviously it's coming from the Swedish princess that was fucking taken hostage and then brainwashed into becoming a terrorist for the same people that debris in the road that kidnapped her. It's like, damn. So you've seen that iconic picture of her, in some military fatigue, green, some kind of beret and some kind of long rifle, maybe an automatic rifle. Stockholm syndrome. So I'm gonna, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna play it by ear. I'm done being, I'm done pussyfooting around, as using her words. I'm done sugarcoating things. It is what it is, Mom. This is real. This is happening. And whether you deal with it or not, it's still happening. And I gotta say, I have to take care of her, regardless of what she thinks, regardless of her wishes. And it's so fucked up too, because I promised her that I would not interfere with her business. Like, if she's gonna go buy something or whatever. I mean, that's you're a grown-ass woman, right? She's 79 years old. She wants to go buy something or spend a lot of money on stuff. I'm like, I had that conversation. Like, I don't care. Most of my money goes on guns and gear. So, shit like that. So, I've got a gun addiction, right? I mean, I got a gear addiction. I've got $3,000 rifles. I got $1,000 fucking handguns. I've got thousands of dollars worth of gear, so I get it. But I'm not going to be scammed. Although I have been scammed in the past, not like this, but I've been scammed, right? Identity stolen, shit purchased in my name. Experian fixed it all. Thank you, Walmart phone. Yeah, I tried to. Back in the days of the phone, the Walmart phones. And you get the card, you reload the card, and so it was. I did it by phone. I tried to reload it by phone. Got some Pakistani motherfucker on the phone, and they loaded my card. They loaded my card with my credit card. Gave him my credit card information, and over the phone, sure enough, they stole that. They stole my identity. He had my identity anyway. But yeah, some of your yep. And they Experian and Walmart apologized, and said we'll make it right, and all this and that. See, in this case, in Mom's case, it's she filled out a cashier's check, if not one that I know of, and there might be more. I don't know. It's time will tell how long he's been doing this to her. So, she's being extremely tight-lipped about it, and adamant that I don't know what I'm talking about when I know everything. Well, you want? I can take you to his house. You want to go to his house? You want to go visit? And have a seat, have a sit-down talk with him? You can do that. Oh yeah, it wouldn't be wise for me to do that, to come face-to-face with him. No. This is going to be handled legitly, right? The authorities are already involved, so out of my hands. I've done my due diligence. There's no turning back. But my mom believes it so much. Even after all the truth has been laid on the table, the evidence is overwhelming, she still is all about the lie. She's all about protecting him. She's even said that the sheriff's department, the police department better not show up. And no, I'm not going to court. I'm not testifying. And say, Mom, you're the victim. All right, you did nothing wrong. See, I know my rights. We're not talking about your rights. We're talking about you being a victim and your right to face this guy in court, and make him pay, literally. It's a federal offense, right? It is. So it's out of my hands. They don't need her. They don't need me. And they said they don't even need me in the courtroom. I'd like to be there for it. Give me some closure. Give Mom some closure. That kind of shit. But her point, which her point was, you did this all behind my back. You should have came to me. I was like, I did. As soon as you told me that you had won money, I was like, well, it's a scam. They never call you. They just show up. It's a scam, Mom. Do you understand? It's a scam. She just could not believe it. And then after many people have told her it's a scam, she still doesn't believe it. I don't know. We had this heart-to-heart discussion last night, so we'll see. This is a very interesting study into scammers, especially when it's very personal. This is my mom here. the easy part's been done. We brought this guy to justice. We got him. It's now convincing my mom, the victim, that she's actually a victim. It's crazy. It's ludicrous. What the fuck? You know? But hey, I mean, well, what's the saying? You're old and set in your ways, kind of shit. Right? Let's go. I don't know. I can only approach this. I tried to approach this with giving her dignity, giving her respect. I feel disrespected by my mom. I do. I feel like she's calling me a liar. She doesn't want to listen to the truth. It's a very, very strange thing, you know. Cincy Sports Foundation. Been looking for an outdoor range. I mean, in the past, when dealing with a situation where my mom was just hellfire and brimstone, all fired up, and she will not back down. She is stubborn as a mule. She holds true to her convictions, even if she's wrong, even if she's obviously wrong. For her, it's, you're going behind my back, you're treating me like a child, you're treating me like an imbecile. And I have to just be real with her and be like, yeah, because you're acting like one. I mean, I don't want to say that to her. I'm like, but Mom, you're a victim. You're stupid. You got caught slipping. You made a bad decision. It happens. It happens to the best of us. To err is human. Right? To forgive is divine. Right? Is that the rest of it? But damn, how do I convince my mom? I told her, I said, you're not going to be happy. I said, I predict that he's going to write you while he's in jail. And he's going to ask for more money. The con never changes. The art of the con. It gets in prisons. Prisons are criminal universities. They are. It is. It's a criminal university. And so he will continue to write her and contact her, or somebody else will in his behalf, asking for more money. And that's I've seen that. I've seen that many times. Had it happen to me, actually. Dude stole my ex-girlfriend, or my girlfriend, while I was in reform school. Started writing her, and then to throw it in my face as like the ultimate fuck you, haha. He let me read the letters. I'm like, that fucking bitch. So I didn't get mad at him. I did get mad at him. I'm like, fuck you, man. Fuck you, dude. But I got mad at her. Fuck, she's stupid. And she started sending him money and cigarettes. So I seen firsthand how it happens. I guess I was a victim. Whatever. But while in prison, same thing. Seeing these inmates just scam these women. I love you. I love you. That's the thing too. They get that whole romance thing. They'll actually get married to them. You know, get and get into that bank account, get that joint bank account, going, and just getting money, drugs, Hey, take this, go to so and so's house, pick up a package, and go take it over to so and so's house. They just continue their criminal operation while in prison through the scam, through the con. And my mom is on the cusp of it. She is ready. She is ready to be that girl. I'll do anything for you. I love you. My mom is 79 years old. Think about the mentality, This guy, he's calling her darling and sweet talking her, but then he's like he's in that command phase of the con where he's telling her, listen to me, do exactly as I tell you, right? And if she doesn't, I told you to do this, right? So, punishment, reward, brainwashing, flipping back and forth. Until she's just totally manipulated. She'll do whatever he says. It's crazy. I never thought my mom would succumb to that level of the con. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should. The art of the con. Zoot Report. The art of the con. Yeah, that road I was on, I used to do 100 miles an hour down that road. We all did. Riverside Drive. Woohoo! Get hauling ass. I will be doing the speed. I did the speed limit. Roughly. So, yeah, the art of the con. The analogy of the con. The body of the con. I don't know. I don't know what to name this Zoot Report, but it's got me all fucked up. Yeah, there's that part of me that, I told her, I said, one, I could have went two ways with this. I chose to go the legit route. And, just to put things in perspective for her, it's like I had two choices. Go to the police or handle it myself. Which means I'm probably going to go to fucking jail with him. Well, no, he won't be going to jail. In this hypothetical situation, right? He would not have went to jail. He would have went to, I don't know where he would have went. Hypothetically speaking, a hole in the ground somewhere, right? And then me go to prison. I was like, would you want that was my choices, Mom. What do you want me to do? Which decision should I have made? It's obvious which decision I went with to go legit. The Pine Ridge Club. It's where my daddy died. Allegedly got shot. I don't know. Either he was working on the place or he was partying at the place. I don't remember. And like I said, sketchy about my father's death. But yeah, a lot of memories. A lot of memories here. Lots of memories. So yeah. I presented her with that dilemma that I had, that I personally, me, had, and asking her, what should I have done? Should I have went with option A or option B? I went with option A because it's the right thing to do. Expose this guy. Let the authorities take care of it. Let justice prevail. Wow, excuse me. There is a lot of pollen in the air. Tennessee is pollen rich. I had a headache yesterday, sinus headache. So yeah, I mean, I give her that dilemma in this heartfelt talk. She don't get it. She don't get it. And I don't get it. I don't understand. Why is she mad at us? Why is she mad at me? Because I went behind her back. I mean, it's neither here nor there at this point. Point is, now, this is the situation. Dude's going to jail for scamming you. That's the truth of the matter. Quote zombie. Fact of the matter is he's going to jail. It's happening. But now the hard part is my mom and her whole outlook on this situation. She should be mad at him, not me. You know, I did everything I could in the beginning. Mom, you're being scammed. Her caregiver. Mom, you're being scammed. There you go. You're being scammed. You're being scammed. Somebody else, a relative of the scammer. You're being scammed. A sheriff, and a council member, a city council member. You're being scammed. Who's also kinfolk. Like, what the fuck, Mom? And of course, your son, who has allegedly has some experience in this, finding people, I mean, you see my trial by acts. That's, finding stuff out of old people. Sure, I got everything. I got his name. I got his address. I know his modus operandi. I know everything, how he's doing it. Everything. I got the bank statements. I got everything. The bank is like, yeah, this is. Even the bank teller was like, this looks like a scam. And she's making out the cashier's checks. And she got all fucking fiery on the bank manager, actually. The bank manager. You're supposed to just do what I say. This is my money. I do what I want. I mean, yeah, sure. I respect that. But not when you're being scammed. So I had to step in. I tried to do it. We all tried to tell you in subtle ways. Wouldn't listen. Did an intervention. Wouldn't listen. Presented her with all the facts and the evidence. She still wouldn't listen or believe it. Had a heartfelt conversation with her. Told exactly how I feel. I feel hurt. And I don't know if I can, and I'm at odds. I'm at odds about going forward and it being her, her power of attorney and doing all that. I mean, if she's going to fight me going to fight me tooth and nail every time somebody, she wants to give a scammer money, what the fuck am I doing? Like, why? Why am I doing this? For nothing? No. But you know what? That's it. I can't just walk away. I did threaten her that way. Maybe that was just too threatening, right? Maybe that was just like, emotionally smack her. Do you want me to walk away? Your only son, who loves and cares for you, who's willing to sacrifice everything for your life and somebody else's life, right? Are you willing to just throw that all away because you're right and I'm wrong? So I mean, I don't know. Does anybody else have this experience? Has anybody else ever encountered this, where it's the victim is just doesn't believe they're the victim? It's crazy. I mean, I've seen it with women that are victims of domestic violence, long-term domestic violence. Oh, he still loves me, and that's why he beats me, because he's so passionate or whatever. I understand that mentality. This is something else. She's never met this guy. Not that I know of. Maybe she has. I don't know. But how do you reach someone that is not willing to see the facts? She still believes that she's going to win money because he told her so. And the con had progressed where he was already, she tells him everything. It's all about me. He knows all about me, where I come from, who I am, what I do, which should scare him. And it does. Not to mention the police as well, police involvement. Because he's been threatened by his own kinsmen. His own kinsfolk. So, me, I'm like, well, he was asking questions about her safe, what's in the safe. She told him everything. Like, she got to the point, he got the con to the point where he can literally ask her anything and she will tell him. Wow. Amazing, the power that he has over her. That's how far they get their tentacles in your mind. Get you totally brainwashed. Or you just do whatever. You do whatever they say. So I expect him to, either come by the house one day when I'm not around. When I leave, he comes by the house, breaks in the safe, gets somebody to do it. Hurts my mom. Now what? Now where does that put me? Or where do I go in the future? I say to you knowingly. Because I will have to handle it. As a son, as a man, I'd have to take care of this. I cannot let this slide. And, the whole community is like, that's despicable. This is a despicable human being. And it's their kinfolk. Like I said, it's a small town, everybody knows everybody. So, what do you do? So, and if I see him, if I see him at the house, right, I have to assume that he's a threat. I've never approached him. Even though I know everything about him, I've never been to his house. Never, stalked him. Never called him. Never done anything like that. Just let the police handle everything. But if he's to come to the house or send somebody to the house to try to, handle his business, then I'm going to have to handle mine. And, that's a vicarious situation. It's a fucked up situation. I might not be going back home, to Ohio. I I might not be going back to work. Fuck. What the fuck? I should go this. Yeah. I should go that way. Oh, okay. So I think I'm coming up on a church. One of my stories. I was walking down these streets, down this highway, and it was raining and storming, and I didn't care. I whatever. But it got really, really bad, and I took sanctuary in this church right here, coming up. Right here, this church. At the time, it was like it's called Mount Tabernacle something, Ebenezer Church or something, and I don't know. I was a walker. I'm one of the last great walkers, and it was I out? No, yeah. It was after I got out of the Marine Corps. I just walked. I rucked it out wherever I went. I rucked it out, or I ran. Yeah, I was just a fucking beast when I got out. I couldn't stop me. And I'm walking down that way. I was going to see my sister who lived down here somewhere. Got a new apartment. I was just going to go see her. Her and her husband. And there was a thunderstorm so bad, and I took refuge into that church. They welcomed me in with open arms. I was soaking wet. It's a freaking thunderstorm, the dark skies, and everything going on. I mean, it could have been a tornado for all I know. Lightning crashing. I mean, it was apocalyptic. And just something told me, let's go in there. Just go in there. Maybe it was God. But yeah. That was an amazing experience. I've talked about that before in the past. Yeah, the art of the scam, the anatomy of a scam. I never thought that my mom would succumb to such a level of the scam. It's where she don't even believe, she refuses to believe her own son, who speaks the truth, and all the other evidence that's been presented to her. She absolutely refuses to believe it, and to continue to believe the scammer. Wow, amazing. Absolutely amazing. That's it, right? The power of the mind. Manipulation of the mind. Totally amazing. That's all right, folks. I'm gonna just let that sit there on the table. Thank you very much for hanging out with me on this very nostalgic Zoot Report. Hope you're all doing well on this fine Wednesday. Yep, check out my video, The Creek Still Flows, and this video as well, Zoot Report. I want to thank you all for hanging out with me, and